What's the most outlandish story you told your brothers and sisters as a kid?
Uh, in book talks, I've told them various stories. I convinced my youngest sister that we were all Martians and that we were returning home shortly, and she was our adopted human pet, and they were going to have to leave her behind. That was one story I remember. Another one was I had begged and pleaded with my parents to get a ventriloquist doll when I was, I think, about like a 10 or 11. And right underneath veterinarian was ventriloquist on my list of things I wanted to be growing up. And but I realized I had no talent at throwing my voice, so I had to, spin the story about how this doll would rise after midnight and hunt for blood. And so I would just keep reinforcing that with my younger brother who shared my bedroom. Is that doll locked up before we go to bed? Yeah, I think so. Can you make sure it's locked in the closet and the door's pushed shut and it's clicked shut so it doesn't push out and get us tonight? Which is a great deal of fun to tell that, but the greater deal of joy is to get about 2 a.m, take the doll out of the closet, stick it underneath my brother's blankets, and then just wait for morning.
Oh
So,
God.
so
There's
that was
no
this side of the
mercy.
brain. But this didn't seem like a way of making a career. This made more sense. This, and this. So you can become a veterinarian.
Yeah.
You do this, and this, and you can fail horribly as a writer. So I took the career path towards veterinarian, and I dabbled with writing initially. I would be on and off, and then I got a little more dedicated after I started my veterinary clinic, and it was rolling for a while, and I found I had a little bit more free time. So I wrote a bunch of short stories, horrible short stories for 4 years. Nothing got published. Based on that success, I decided I was going to write my first novel. And it took me about 11 months to do that novel, mostly writing it like in my lunch hour at the clinic with dogs barking and cats meowing and interruptions. But I got through it. Eventually, even though that got rejected by 49 different agents, it was the 50th agent who saw something with that book, a diamond in the rough. It ended up selling, then another sold, then another sold. Then my clients became suspicious. Something was wrong with their veterinarian. Mostly because I had like posters in the lobby, get your cat spayed, get a free book. So, questions would arise across the exam table. I was thinking, Dr. Jim, you had this successful veterinary hospital. What's this writing business you're doing? What's your long-term, goal in life? Why are you doing this? And I'm thinking, well, you're awful nosy, but I will attempt to answer this if I can. So, while I'm draining your dog's anal glands, this is my long-term goal. For the last 15 years, veterinary medicine was my paycheck, and writing was just a hobby. I really wasn't making much money off my first few books. And I thought maybe down the line it'd be fun to see that reverse and have writing be my paycheck, the way I earn a living, and veterinary medicine just be a hobby.